it to me. Get nerdy with me.
Happy New Year! It's prime time with me. What's my name? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm Mingo-Dee. All right, guys. So, if you haven't noticed, this is a brand new segment, brand new thing, starring me, your host, Mingo-Dee, your boy, where is he?
I'm
Snake.
Snake in the building.
There he is. There he is.
I'm here. I'm on Mingo-Dee's show. I'm here. I'm in the flesh somewhere.
And then there's another guy, but he's not here right now. But you know him. He has the hammer guy. But anyway, this is the new segment. Primetime Mingo-Dee. So what is Primetime Mingo-Dee? Glad you asked. It is a bunch of celebrity awesome, well, nerd awesome with some small celebrities and all that good jazz. So we're going to jump right into it. And we're going to jump right into what I like to call Into the Third Power. Oh my God, I'm just so excited. It's so nerdy. And what that stands for is Nerd News to, I haven't figured out the other end. I want to say Neutron. Yeah, Nerd News Neutron. And what that stands for is the news that is so nerdy and fast. So let's go right into it, starting with number one. HBO Max has got a show so underrated that you need to watch it. It's called Code 46. Go look for it. Number two. Zack Snyder? Should he do more sequels for Justice League like the Snyder Cut? Well, he's not. So look into that. He says he's real busy, guys. So that's that. Number three. Roku TV might be buying Quibi. I love Quibi. It was great. It was for your phone. And now they might be buying the content so you can have more of that goodness. Number four. Wonder Woman. Now we talked about, look, now I want to sit here and talk about Wonder Woman a lot because people have said so much about Wonder Woman. But you either like it or you don't like it or whatever. I actually like the movie for what I saw. Don't judge me. But, you know, that's your thing. So people are still talking about it. It's broken records, and it's his own thing. And number five, the guy who plays Cyborg, Mr. Ray, that guy, Ray Fisher himself, he is upset. He says he's not doing any more Warner Media DC productions because he's mad. Apparently the investigation is over, and I'm not sure how it ended, but he's upset. So something didn't necessarily go right. So who knows? Look into that. And that is your Into the Third Power Nerd News Neutron, which means it's very fast. I'm just so excited. But now it's time to get to the main meat and potatoes of the show, which I like to call the nerd topic. And what's the nerd topic of the day? Nerd topic today is Robert Downey Jr. We're going to talk about this guy. Why are we talking about Robert Downey Jr.? Well, I'm going to actually talk to Snake about him, and you guys can listen in because Robert Downey Jr. apparently is going to Star Wars. Yep, you heard it right. Mr. Iron Man himself is going to Star Wars. And I'm excited. Honestly, I don't really know what his part is going to be, but he met with Jon Favreau. And so my question for you, Snake, would be, how do you feel about that? Do you feel that Robert should go? Like, will people accept him? What would he play? I don't know. Darth Vader Jr.? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Snake?
I mean, I don't mind him going to as long as they pick a good role for him. I don't care. I mean, he did it Iron Man. Like, if he wants to jump and do something else, he did really good with Iron Man. So as long as they get a good role for him, I think he'll be right.
I want to be a villain. I think he should be like somebody, like somebody evil. Not necessarily like a Jedi, but just somebody with like a gun and he cusses. Well, not cusses in Star Wars, but you know, he like yells a lot and he just, you know, kind of like when he played the black dude. I'm a dude, pretend me not do something where he gets to just really just do a lot. And then I want him to have like the Sherlock Holmes where he gets to fight a lot because we didn't get see a lot of that because of the CGI with the Iron Man. But I want him to fight. I want him to be like real gritty.
You make him Darth Revan.
Oh, Cole would like that. You hear that, Cole?
Huh.
You hear that, Cole?
That
Yeah.
would be pretty cool if they put him into a role that where he was like he was back in the like back in the day, like the originals, or like something, like I can't even think right now what the game,
like the Old Republic.
yeah, like the Old Republic, and back in Darth Revan's days and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that would be dope. Like, I do want them to make more movies about that.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I definitely want to see a lot of that too. I want to see more of Grogu. I know you guys. Yeah, I think I said his name right. Grogu, Baby Yoda, whatever. I want to see more of his kind. I want to see more of them. I want to see Yoda at a young age, if that is a thing. I want to see more of all of them, see what they're about back in the day. They could do a whole bunch. Maybe he plays Yoda when he's young, and you get Robert with the hair, and I like that. Yes, do that.
No.
Why not? No. What? You get the Robert in the hair, and it's like, but he's young.
No.
He's Yoda's dad.
Move on. No.
Well, apparently Snake doesn't like my idea. Well, if a certain Hammer was here, he's not here. Maybe he would, maybe tell me what he thinks. I'll see if I was Hammer, I'll be like, yo, well, actually, I actually kind of like that. I actually like that idea. He could be Yoda. He could just be all big and come on in, and he have a lightsaber. I think that'd be pretty cool. Shut up.
Hey, well, since you the Hammer right now, I got one for you. What do you call a Christmas wreath full of $100 bills?
What do you call a Christmas wreath full of $100 bills? I was gonna say reefer. That's so bad. Don't, guys. No. I don't know. What is that? What is it? I don't know.
Franklin's.
Oh my God. Ray would be like, damn it. And he'll sit back like this and then all that. Oh man.
All right. Got one in. All right. Keep it moving.
Oh man. But anyway, since we're stuck on Star Wars and we're talking about Grogu, what I want to know what's the, okay, they're revamping Star Wars. Grogu's there, Luke Skywalker, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen The Mandalorian, please go see it. What does that mean? Because I saw something where someone was talking about Ben Solo and maybe Ahsoka is trying to protect him from Ben. I don't know. What's this? I want to know more. I know they haven't started the next season, but I don't know. I'm just, it's curious. I would like to know, what's his purpose? Is he going to be a middle? What's that? Half dark, half light? Because she said to, I can't remember the Mandalorian's real name right now, but she told him that because of his attachment to him, that he can't, that's why he can't train him, and because, the light dark, same thing would happen with Anakin. So, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know.
I want the next season out already. That's what I want.
You're supposed to give me something, man. Give me something. You're supposed to be like, yeah, you got the purple lightsaber.
I don't know. I mean, there's no telling how they're going to take this, and I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the ride. I like how they're going with it. I like how they're bringing where the storyline is, right when, so we get to see what was in between, and hopefully they bring out the next 3 movies to go along with what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely down with that. I am definitely down with that. I don't know. I just, I love speculation. And there's another thing, you guys are gonna use that at my show. I'm gonna be asked a question like, hey, what if like Grogu met Chewbacca and then they talk? You know, I'm not. That's technically I'm not asking that question now, but you know, it's something, things like that. Random questions from the Nerdverse. Which, by the way, if you have any questions for the Nerdverse, please put it down in the comments and let me know. That's not the name of the show. The show's Primetime Mingo-Dee, but you know, Nerdverse is me spitting out into TV land everything you need to know. So let know in the comments so I can comment, Snake can comment, Hammer can comment. We can kind of let you guys know. So, okay, guys. Since we're in this Nerdverse, I said I wasn't going to talk about it because I wanted to do the speed run, but I changed mine. Because I want to talk about it. Wonder Woman. All right, so the big thing about Wonder Woman is, and you all know it, they broke records for a pandemic movie. It broke records. It's the highest, but then the second day wasn't the highest, and people love it. It broke records on video on demand, but there's been different things here and there. Some people don't like the ending. Not going to spoil it. Go watch it. And some people aren't liking the fact that it's 1980s. But one of the big things I've heard, I didn't really want to say this part, but people are talking about the femininity. I think I said it right. The feminism of it. The fact that it's like, oh, well, you know, it's another female hero, and they're comparing to stuff like Captain Marvel. At first, they weren't doing that, but now they're doing that, and it's I don't know. I think that we shouldn't necessarily have to worry about those types of things. I think it's just, you know, it's a dope movie. You know, she has powers, you know what I mean? But apparently that's 2021. That's still a part of a thing. So my take will be, guys, don't worry about that so much. Go enjoy it for what it is. And then it's Gal Gadot. She can kill anything. Well, not in real life, but, you know, in all the movies that she in, she was great. So there's that. And then also, just to try, and I'm trying to spoil the movie, but if you didn't like certain things on the movie,
man, no, I'm gonna come in.
No, don't.
I'm coming in.
No.
You ain't seen it. I don't care.
There's certain parts in the movie. Okay, this part you already know. The Trevor, he's back. Then he left. Pretty much the whole thing is people didn't like the fact that they had to use him as a way to carry the story forward, to give Wonder Woman this big justice. They felt like he did not have to come in. And I think in the comics, he doesn't. So I think it was something that they just did for the movie. He doesn't necessarily come back. But if you've seen the movie, then you know who the bad guy is, and you know the type of the power and things that's going on. So you know why he was able to come back in the first place. So it's just, to me, it made sense, but a lot of people are like, you know, he could have did it better or whatever. And then, of course, you know, people are upset about that it wasn't enough fighting scenes. I thought it was great. I mean, I can't, but you know, the punching, the kicking, you didn't like it?
No, like, okay, first off, when you go in to watch a DC movie, a live action DC movie, do not go in thinking it's going to be amazing. Do not think that this is going to be a Marvel movie. It's not. DC live action, it's not what it is. Marvel has their movies on lock, the live action. DC's not going to do anywhere near what Marvel's doing. They might, maybe, eventually. But if the Snyder cut, that's going to be good. If they give it to Snyder and let him run with it, then DC might have a chance. But they're not. So you can't go into it thinking you're going to see some kind of great Marvel type of events.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So first off, get that in your mind right away. It's not going to be amazing. If you want a good DC, go watch their animated movies. DC animated movies, that's where the fuck go. That is amazing. blood, guts, cussing, all that.
Blood, guts, cussing.
But the Wonder Woman wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. It was okay movie. It was okay. Like, I do like how they did explain certain things that if you are a fan of, like, from comics, like she had such a certain thing, they had it in the movie, then she got another thing, and since Mingo won't let me reveal things, I can't say it. But I like how they explained it. They at least explained that part, and they kept going. It wasn't a bad movie. It was okay. I mean, you can say what you want. Oh, it's trash. Everybody's like trashing this movie. It wasn't that bad. Like,
yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't, the movie that we should not name ever bad.
Oh.
If you compare it to that, it was a great movie.
Yeah. Speaking of animated movies, not to step on your toes, if you ever watched the show Grimm, then you know that guy, the guy that plays on Grimm, he's doing Batman Soul of the Dragon. It's a new animated movie. I haven't watched it yet. Looks good. Parents, one of many Batman origin movies about Batman learning how to become amazing. So, if you want to watch it, you can. So, please do that or whatever. Not to step on his toes because he's the animated guy. But, Batman Soul of the Dragon. I think it'll be good. Speaking of, if they did take something like that, well, there we go with this DC Marvel. See, I'm just gonna jump to Marvel just because we can get on DC and people get mad. Someone wants to go to Marvel. WandaVision. You seen the trailer for that? I'm truly excited. I cannot wait. And which is funny because I don't have Disney Plus, so I have to go watch it like a day later, whatnot. But WandaVision, I'm excited. I want to see it so bad, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it there because WandaVision. What can you say? Elizabeth Olsen. So, but with that, guys, I am going to end this show because
what?
Yeah. I know. It's like, what? Not what? What? Yeah. So, thank you guys for coming out. If you don't know, Get Nerdy With Me is back, of course, as you can see, and we have so much new stuff coming up. Snake has a show. Where is he? He's not here. Hammer has a show, and those shows are going to be amazing. So stay tuned this week and the next week and the weeks after that. We have so much great stuff for you guys. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, like I said before, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, like, and all that goodness, okay? And that said, prime time, Mingo-Dee, Get Nerdy With Me. I don't know, that's all I got. So there you go. I was going to try to rhyme again. I couldn't. So, all right. See you guys later. Bye.
Talk nerdy to me. Get nerdy with me.